Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how we've been brainwashed. Okay, so anyone who knows me knows I love documentaries. You guys, I told you I'm a nerd. Like, I'm a super nerd. I love documentaries. So on the Disney Channel, they have the Ocean series, and that's like my absolute favorite, and it just goes over like different like creatures, animals, everything, just all about the world. There's a world one too, but they have an ocean one because I love the water. I'm a mermaid. So I love documentaries. I watch documentaries almost whenever I do watch like TV. I'm typically watching documentaries. And I was just watching a documentary on the Sinhalese people. I hope I pronounced it correctly. They are one of the tribes that has not been contacted. Like, they still live with bow and arrows. It's actually illegal to go to their island. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put a little snippet of what I'm referring to. And so their people, they still have their ways as if it was way back in the day. You know, it's no electronics. They still hunt and gather and fish, and, you know, their clothing is, you know, not much. They still live today to 2025 as if it was back in the day, way back in the day, before anything, right? Before technology advancements and such. And so it is illegal to go to their island. And so a few years back, it was a huge story about how this guy was trying to go to the island to convert them to Christianity, and then he got killed. You know, and people were like, he shouldn't have gone. And you know what? He should not have gone. You know, unfortunately he passed, but leave people alone. Just leave people alone. So I say all that to say, they live in a world as if it was then. You know, they don't go to a 9 to 5. They don't worry about bills. They don't worry about the things that we worry about, right? And I was just thinking how we are brainwashed, right? If you were to take them and put them in our society, they would be like, what the hell is this? And vice versa. We'll be like, oh my gosh, this is unfamiliar. And I was just thinking how society has programmed us to be in a certain way, right? So it's programmed us that, oh, you go to school at this age, you get a job at this age, you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to do all these things. And I just want to tell you guys, all this is made up. All of this is made up. And I saw this girl, someone on Instagram put up a post, and I'm going to put it at the end of this video. And she said that it was basically like, the only thing I'm supposed to do is eat berries and take care of my child and mate. and everything else is made up. And I was like, gee golly, that is so true. You guys, everything has been conditioned. We have been conditioned to live in society the way it is now. And the reason why I'm even bringing any of this up is sometimes we have goals, sometimes we have things that we want to do, but we're so conditioned to think a certain way that our thought, whatever our dream is, whatever our goals are, it's almost as if it's impossible, right? But it's not. It's not impossible, guys. It's not impossible. Whatever you want to do, if you have a thought about it, that means it can manifest, okay? Like, even today, I was like, okay, what am I gonna record my video on? Because I have like a lot of topics in my head, and it just came to me. And it's almost like, you know, guys, I always talk about spirituality and things like that. And when you get an idea, you have to take it out of the ether, right? It's like when you got an idea, you have to move on it. And sometimes the way we've been conditioned to live, the way we've been conditioned that, okay, you do this, and if you stray out of that, then you're crazy one, and you're just, you know, you're different, you know, you're kind of like looked down upon in some people's minds. But I'm just here to tell you guys that everything we've been doing has been made up. Everything. We are conditioned. So if you have a dream, if you have a business, if you have anything that you want to do, think about it and put a plan together and do it. Because if we were a Sinhalese people, please, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If we were a Sinhalese people, our whole world would be fishing, fire, like literally making a fire every night, going fishing every day. Like, it's no McDonald's, it's no fast food, it's none of that. It's not even like clothing like this. It's none of that. And that would be normal to us because that would be all that we would know, right? So basically, in this world, this is what we know. We've been conditioned, okay, every single month we pay to live on this planet. Every single month we pay for bills, we pay food, we pay all these things. But whatever your goal is, whatever thing that you want to do, you can do. It's just we've been brainwashed. And the whole thing is, I'm just trying to say, get out of that mindset. Get out of that mindset that something is impossible or you can't do something. Just think about, like, okay, what if, like, it's for example, like, oops, excuse me. It's for example, I saw this African American family, and they lived in Japan, and they spoke perfect Japanese, perfect, because they were there since they were little, right? And that is normal to them, right? That is all that they know, that culture, right? They went there and then they became accustomed to the culture there. They learned the language, and now that is normal to them, okay? So all you have to do is reset kind of your normal, right? Rehash your normal. Like, in essence, you have to kind of make your own world. You guys understand? Like, you have to make your own world. Whatever you want, you have to create a world for yourself. And you have to condition your mind to do that. So, I don't know. I know I'm kind of all over the place with this video, but basically, you can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to make sure your environment represents what you want to do. Now, that could be hard things such as either separating yourself from different energies that are negative, Sometimes we, including myself, it's hard to walk away from friendships or family members because you love them, but they may not necessarily be helping your journey. It could be that. It could be cracking down financially, making sure that you're aware of what you're spending so you can make your dream come true, right? Whatever it is, sometimes it's going to be hard, and hard is just unfamiliar, right? Because once you start doing it, you're like, oh, this was easy. So I would say hard is just unfamiliar. You know what? New territory. So I guess in this video, I just want you guys to know that we have been conditioned to live in this particular society with these particular rules, but you are your own world. You can determine what you want to do with your life, with your path, and you can build your environment so you can flourish in your environment. And think of yourself as like a Sinhalese people with your own island. You make the rules. You determine what you want for your life. And I'm going to put a couple videos to show what I'm referring to. And just to say that sometimes we have to throw away the old book, throw away the old script, and make our own, right? You're the author of your own book, okay? So I just wanted to come on here and say, like, you can do it. We have to reprogram our own self to do whatever we desire, right? We have one life to live, and you have to go for it. You have to go for it. So I hope, I wasn't too all over the place in this video, but I just really wanted to say, like, throw away what you've learned and reprogram your world to be what you desire. Okay, so with that being said, have an amazing day and Be blessed.